You don't know the value of what you have until you lose it. When Donald Trump was the president of the United States, he tried to shield people. He said he go build wall around the states so that he go curtail this infiltration of foreigners into the states, taking up their jobs and all that. People say he is being harsh. He is being harsh. No name with no column. Then call them all sorts of names. Now go and check the unemployment rate inside the US. You go understand what Trump they try prevent that time. Trump was of the view that if Africans come to his country to school, when you don't school finish, go back to your country and develop. They say he's a racist. He's a racist. What is racist about that statement? You have come here to acquire Western education. Use that education and develop your place. They say na racist. Whenever Trump come out and say in God we trust, they say hey, well, he's fighting against the LGBT. He does not want the LGBT to breathe. Allow them to breathe. Allow them to breathe. Those were the things that played out and made him not to win second tenure. They said he's a racist. And he does not want a liberal society where LGBT can have their freedom. Man go carry man, woman go carry woman. They're going to do themselves. Una pursue and come out. Even the black community, una follow pursue Trump come out. Now, nobody una they cry now. Don't they even switch me to say election by November. I think so. November this year. They are in election. And Trump is contesting. They have started throwing up, I mean the Democrats, they have started throwing up all manner of allegations here and there to make sure that Trump does not enter there for the second time. Anytime when you hear Biden, they give speech anywhere. 99% of that speech is centered on Donald Trump. You go forget why you come there. I don't know whether old age they affect him. You go to talk Trump, they go. They have tried now. They say Trump will not be on the ballot in Colorado, one state Colorado, and the other states. They say he will not be on the ballot. He will not be on the ballot. They don't drag and go court now. They say they decide that one, whether Trump will be on the ballot for primaries or not. They never finish that one. New York carry their own matter come up. Say, hey, Trump is a fraud. Oh. He is a fraudster. He is a fraudster. He inflated the value of his assets just to access loan. Say he inflated the value of his assets to access loan. Say he's a fraudster. He's a fraudster. They don't drag and go court now. They don't decide that one. They don't even give their verdict. Now they hear me. I beg, make I not talk too much. Help me watch this video as New York just they mumu themselves. Say Trump is a fraudster. Just to make sure that this man does not clinch the ticket of the Republicans to become president in 2024. Help me watch this video.
Donald Trump's civil fraud trial in New York has come to a dramatic end. First, there was a bomb threat at the home of the presiding judge. Then the former president, who's facing potentially hundreds of millions of dollars in fines, claimed it was he who should be compensated. Our US correspondent Catherine Firkin was there.
Off the campaign trail and in yet another courtroom. Donald Trump back in New York in a last-ditch bid to save his real estate empire.
They owe me damages for what they've done. We have a great company. We're a very innocent company. We did everything right.
The finale of his civil fraud trial as dramatic as its beginning, with Trump turning the courtroom into his stage. This is a fraud on me. What's happened here, sir, is a fraud on me, he told the judge. You can't listen for more than 1 minute. This has been a persecution. The outburst lasted a good 5 minutes before Judge Arthur Engoron cut him off and directed Trump's attorneys to control your client. Then, as the prosecution began delivering their closing remarks, Trump took off, opting instead to hold a press conference at a property on Wall Street.
We've proven this case so conclusively. We've asked for directed verdict many times. They don't have any facts. They don't have any evidence against us.
Nonsense, according to the prosecution, which argued that the Trump Organization had deliberately inflated the values of its properties to win favourable loans with banks.
Security was a little heavier than usual outside the courthouse here in New York following a bomb threat made this morning at the judge's home. The incident comes just 4 days after a similar threat was made against a Washington, D.C. judge who's overseeing Trump's criminal election interference trial.
But while the former president has a busy schedule of ongoing trials, this one is effectively over. The Trump Organization has already been found liable for fraud. The question left is simply how much they'll have to pay in damages and whether Trump's real estate empire will be booted from the Big Apple.
And this Democrat, when they feel like saying if he stop Trump from contesting, you guys lie. Trump will contest that election. And the will of the people must be done. Now they hear me. Play your politics, leave Trump alone. No, they indict him. Leave him. Make it do what he want to do. If they campaign your campaign. Biden is supposed to be campaigning on the things that he has done. Rather, if they campaign with Trump, they use Trump campaign. You and Trump run the government. Rubbish. They, by the way, come say he will give liberation to LGBT. LGBT they do anyhow inside the US. The LGBT they enjoy themselves now. He said the border. There's no need for the closure of the border. Open it. When the border don't open now, people don't enter now. Jobs no day again. The locals don't get job to do. When Trump was building walls, the Mexican wall and all that, to come, I said, make people not to they enter the country illegally. He was after illegal migrants, because if you enter now, illegal migrants full everywhere. If you all enter legally, but illegal you go the follow border they enter. He said no, they build walls. When I say they waste resources, this one that one. Now all of now they cry. Say jobs not everywhere. Security, people are infiltrating your country anyhow. Una they cry now. Okay, una no enjoy the freedom way Biden give una. And the LGBT group now, what they do anyhow, you understand? When I not enjoy the freedom again, why are you people not crying? You want Trump back, and then the Democrats are fighting. No, he cannot come back. See, make I tell on US people, you can only take your destiny by your hands. On top of our currency, when they say I'm there, in God we trust. If you allow iniquity to take place in your place, you don't pay me well. Though there is iniquity already in the US, but there's a degree to it. When I see man where they tell on in God we trust, in God, they even profess God given her. I will make America great again. I will make America great again. I will make America to start doing production, not only doing design and giving to other countries to produce for them, which is costing them more. Who will do production here? When I say no, he's killing your ecosystem. He won't burn down ozone layer, this and that one. The 4 years when I don't under Biden, how far? When I don't cry now, we want a Messiah, Make Nakukuma go vote for Trump. Trump is the only Messiah here. They by the way don't they there under in watch, Ukraine invaded Russia invaded Ukraine. What do? You know if you do anything. Plus other invasions, I wanna be world power. But when Trump was there under his watch, who invaded who? Nobody. He was in charge. Man, where they in charge. When I did, when I don't want good thing, when I find old man who go, what he don't do? He go give speech, he go fail, he go. I never clear now. Make una kukuma vote for who go help una US. Now what power una do? Una mumu anyhow. China did that they smile on her. Russia did that they smile given her. So I'm not going to the apple that was power. She woo! You don't enter Russia or you go enter China. Una no rapa kuno. Una hear me. Better vote wisely. November is coming. Vote wisely. You wanna hear me? Americans, in God you trust. Better do the right things. I don't talk a finish. I go say una later.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innocent Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust, and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innocent Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0 L turbo engine and 4WD. To conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innocent Ijele, Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.